Hi, my name is Debbie Spurgeon, and I am a broker with Team Idaho Real Estate in Moscow. I have sold real estate here in Moscow for the last 26 years, and I think it's a wonderful little town, and I'd like to take you for a drive and show you some of our downtown sites. We're starting on the southern end of Main Street, and the first site is Gritman Medical Center. They have been providing quality health care in that exact same location in Moscow for the last 100 years. I'll point out a couple of our local places. For example, on the left here is the Moscow Family Medicine, and on the right is McCoy Plumbing and Heating. They have been around for a long time. I definitely want to mention our volunteer fire department. The Moscow Fire Department has been there for 119 years, and they have 95 volunteers that service our area, and it's about a 126-mile area that they cover. And we're going by Myelina and Nectar and One World Cafe, great little stops. The Kenworthy Performing Arts Center is a downtown icon. The Pritchard Art Gallery right here on the corner, that's the University of Idaho Gallery. Across the street is the Breakfast Club, very good. Moscow Chamber of Commerce. And we're headed through Friendship Square now. Moscow's Farmers Market used to be here in Friendship Square, but now they've moved it and it's on Main Street, and it is wonderful. Fresh produce, handmade goods all throughout the summer months. We just went by New St. Andrews College. They're in the southwest corner of Friendship Square, and coming up is Hodgins Hobby and Drug. They're a longtime Moscow hobby store. And as we continue north on Main Street, we're going across 3rd, and my office, Team Idaho Real Estate, is up here on the right. That's my company there. We have real estate and property management, and more coffee shops and insurance companies. Latah County Title, one of our 2 title companies. And from Main Street, I'm going to turn to the east and head up into the Fort Russell district, where there are just beautiful historic homes all throughout the Fort Russell district. I'm on the corner of 2nd and Washington now, and Washington is the one-way that heads north through Moscow. Jackson's the one-way that heads south, and then Main Street's right in between. Up here on the right is the public library, and they just got a facelift with a whole new concrete ramp. Looks very nice. And on the left is one of the elementary schools. That's Fort Russell Elementary. McConnell Mansion is up here on the left, and it is a Victorian Gothic, and it was built in 1886, and they have tours Tuesday through Sunday. Across the street on the corner there is the Annex, which houses much of the historical information for our area. And across the street is the 1912 Center. And the 1912 Center is managed by the Heart of the Arts, City of Moscow, and the Heart of the Arts work together, and they bring the community and our arts together. They have many activities there, and it's open for the public to use. And it's right across the street from Moscow High School. And then the 1912 Center was the original Moscow High School. And we're continuing east now. We're on 3rd Street, and up here in a couple blocks we're going to hit the East City Park. And East City Park has a variety of activities all summer long. The Renaissance Fair, Rendezvous in the Park, music series. I think it's Thursday nights through most of the summer. And it's one of many parks in Moscow, but it's a pretty little park. And it's right on the edge of the Fort Russell district, which I mentioned before. And there are a variety of house styles up here. They are all beautiful historic homes with a wide variety of design. In the Fort Russell district is the Catholic Church and school. And the church is up here on the right. tour of Moscow with me.